It's an interesting concept, and I like it. I wish we kind of knew what she was doing. If it's implying no, he's infected, that'd have been a really cool aspect. It just doesn't really go into that as much. This flying demon looks like some kind of evolved hag, but she claims to be the Chrysalis and Bouchard. That can't be. I found Rain's body, or what was left of it, at the base of the tower. I'm not afraid to die now that I have infected the carriers. Soon, all Chimera across Europe will be dead. What makes the Chrysalis so pathetic is she's already dead too. She doesn't know it yet. I'll try to hammer that point home. I don't remember this fight super well. Oh my god, how do I miss two?
What's wrong, James? Headache?
Oh, stupid broads in your mind games. Ah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a... It's a bit of a fun one there. Because now... Alright, so now what it is, it's like, you gotta run past, and then pick up more as they become available. Can that do damage to her? No, it bounces. Interesting. So this is gonna be my fight. This is the final boss fight of the game. And it is very much like only go clockwise, or if you pick a direction, just go that direction. She kind of, you know, she's, I won't say like all powerful, but like going backwards is like, you turn around, you lose all momentum, you can't keep going. So it's just one of those like, all right, whichever way you're going, just go that way and it'll be okay. I don't remember if this has a ton of ads, so like forgive me here. I remember it somewhat, but not a ton. Yeah, and like just like the hags, you have to hit her high. You can't hit her low. Ugh. God, this is rough. This is a really rough boss fight here in you know, the era of we have good boss fights now. And I think that's what makes it as bad as it is like, I'm sitting here like, okay, like take these guys out. And it's like, why would you focus on that one? Okay. Wow. Some ammo. Health. Yep, now just keep running. Keep running because there's a laser behind you. It's okay. Be nice if one of these activated. Yep, now you gotta do a little bit of like precise movement there. Don't get hung up on things because that'll kill you. And I don't know if this is like a time thing. There it is. Okay. Or if it's just one of those like, hey, it gives you enough time to do damage to her, and it's like she'll get it back, and then it's pretty quick afterwards. I'm not 100% sure. The laser. Oh, you bitch. Nope, she left. So now back to here.
I'm on your side.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
No, why are you... Go back.
Killed you when I had the chance.
Okay. Okay. It's dead. We have no health. And at least one or two more phases.
Stabbing. Don't be shy. I am beautiful now.
You weren't so shabby before.
Two health. One last one. Ah, so rough. This is just definitely one of those, like, it's not that it's like a super bad fight. I can see it being done really well in a few cases. It takes it a hot moment to get where it needs to be. Yep, fire your solar flare at me, your mind beams. I would like it if one of your rail guns that just happens to be here would turn back on now. So, because the first game was on the original PSP, you only had that one movement device. The game didn't necessarily have like a really good like left right, so you get really easily hung up there and killed a lot by her cannon or that like instant death laser. Because once it catches you, that's it. The game does end there for you to like restart the fight. Thankfully, as you guys will see, there are a couple of rewinds in here, mainly because of how poor this is done, and I don't want to sit here and have to like go through the same fight 4 and 5 times just to make sure that it happens well. Yep, go ahead, move over. Nope, only gets the one hit off. Alright, this should be the last
It's
one.
me, Rain. I am all you have left.
If Mallory was still alive, this would blow his mind.
Go ahead, hit him. I didn't think he'd hit me. Will this hit him? Oh, okay. I guess what I would have to do is... Can I? Wow. Okay. That was a mistake, but whatever. Make it work. Let's see what we can do with this. Ah. I don't think there's like one health pack left for me. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so rough. Bounce and hit. What's up, Rain? Can I defeat you with this? Maybe. Insta-death mode activated. You know, that's not too bad. Still did it. Still got to that point. Okay. Let's just go back to our rocket launcher. She's gonna come up and around. Yeah. Oh. That is bullshit. Come on. I can't believe that it had her duck so much. Oh yeah, I won't hit her because she's got her thing up. Nope, that's the laser. Laser's gonna be a. This is gonna be a particularly like boring part of the fight. There we
Why did
go.
you let this happen, Rain?
There we go.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
You can't trust. Yours and raw materials, resources. There are worthless, infinite in number. We will not stop.
You're wrong, Rain, or whatever the hell you are. The serum is working. Your father's virus is spreading. Soon, every carrier in the world will be dead.
James, we are not dead. The serum spread. Set off triggers. They're so advanced.
What are you saying?
Carriers gone. Just triggered new types. Spinners. James, no matter what we do, they'll
Rain?
just keep evolving.
Rain! 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 Goodbye, Rain.
I like the theme of everyone who gets killed in this game. That when it matters, it's a 9 to 11.
Cartwright's task force was successful, just as in London. When the Paris Tower fell, Chimera forces everywhere in Western Europe became disorganized, confused, and began to die. Grayson was also successful. At least it seemed so at first. Dr. Bouchard's serum worked as designed. Carriers spread the contaminated fluid from the mother chamber to facilities all over France and Germany. The new conversion process ground to a halt. But while Western Europe had earned a short reprieve, reports continued to come in from Russia, the Balkans, and Spain. Chimera forces were on the move. Vast fleets of Chimera dropships were being constructed, their targets and destinations unknown. Grayson never talked about what happened inside the Chrysalis lair to anyone, but it was obvious to everyone that Grayson was changed in ways we would never understand. Did you ever find any sign of her? Bouchard, I mean.
Yeah. I found her. She was already dead.
I don't know what happened in there, James, but don't let her death destroy you the way you let your brothers. It's time to bury our dead.
I don't need a lecture, Parker. I'll be fine.
Wait. I've got something for you. British Command has cleared your record. We're offering you a field commission. How does Major Grayson sound?
Well, I sit in my arse all day like Cartwright. Hey, speak of the devil.
Grayson, I've been looking for you. I think this is yours. Some of the boys found it during mop-up. I thought you'd want it.
It belongs here. As someone said, it's time to bury our dead.
Keep it, James. Your brother would want you to.
Maybe he would have at that. Goodbye, Colonel. Major.
Goodbye, James.
Hey, I hear the McKee have a replacement opening for a colonel. Maybe I'll apply.
Goodbye, James.
Shall we? There's still a war going on, last I checked.
We never saw Grayson again. He did join the Marquis, volunteering to lead a dangerous mission into the heart of Russia to find the source of the Chimera invasion. During the Battle of Warsaw, 12th of June 1953, the Marquis listed Grayson as missing in action. But I had to wonder. Among the Russian refugees, there were rumors of a British soldier seen roaming the streets of Minsk, Kiev, and Moscow. A man they called the Cloven Killer. Perhaps Grayson did die in Warsaw. But I like to think that somewhere out there, James Grayson had found another cause worth living for.
There we go. Ben Studios, they did such a good game for this. It was very well done. It's a very good like revenge story just set in the Resistance universe. A lot of the times when you do something of a similar nature where it's just like, hey, it's something it's something in this universe, but this is the story that we're telling. It can be incredibly well done. All the extra world building stuff within Horizon was that way. A lot of the more interesting Star Wars stuff is just like, okay, well, what's going on over here? Here's this story. Rogue One, the early parts of The Mandalorian, where it's just like, here's this like tiny little Western we're gonna tell, and they go do the thing. And yeah, so I really do enjoy this. I love the stinger, because it does have a good one at the end of this, so we'll probably wait through to get there. Seeing as it wasn't it wasn't like fully ended here. I do wish that we would have we would have gotten a sequel to this. I think exploring Russia would have been really cool, just because you don't get a lot of that architecture. It's an interesting place, as you can see like by some of the designs there, just to like know what happened over on this side of the net or on the side of the wall, because we never get to see that. And maybe it's good that it stays completely buried. I'm here or there for that. But I do love it. It's a good alternate history story. And this does, like I said, except for Resistance 1, you very well might get another playthrough we play for Resistance 2 and 3, depending on how Nick feels about Resistance 1. Go through both of those with him to do that as well, considering 3 also has a really good co-op story campaign that you can do. I wonder, can I... No! Did I ruin it? Okay, so the stinger is he turns and looks at you in his eyes. And he's like, ah, and it's like, oh, he's also impossibly infected. Ah, yay. Yeah. So I think... Nope, alright, well, that's where we're gonna go ahead and end it. Thank you guys for hanging out and joining me for this one. Remember that you're all winners out there. Keep it weird. And have a fantastic rest of your day, everyone.